I mean, I think that the mayor and the commissioner is, they're pretty much under the gun right now. So I think there will be an arrest at some point, but a 10-day investigation or 10 days before an officer can speak is dead wrong. You understand? I mean, the community want answers. They want answers now. And what the problem is, there's a disconnect with the community and the police department, because when you look at the poor communities, these people are already criminalized in the police minds. My suggestion is, when you have new officers come on board, before they're sworn in and given a badge and a gun, they should at least have 300 to 400 hours of community service to build the trust in that community that they're serving. You understand? Then the people in the community will be more likely to work with police, opposed to, hey, we see a crime, we're not speaking.
At least they would know them. They would be familiar with their officers.
Exactly, because right now, I mean, the people live in fear of the criminal element that's in their neighborhoods, and they live in fear from the police. And there are good people in these poor communities. But the problem is that, they're automatically criminalized because they're black and they're poor. And they live in a crime-ridden community, and that's not fair.
And when something like this happens, it brings all that up for everybody.
Right, but I mean, it goes deeper than, the injustice with the police. I mean, you have poor education, you have economics. I mean, we're being oppressed. These people are being oppressed in every facet of their lives. You understand? So when situations like this come up, it's anger, it's frustration. So do I agree with tearing up police cars? No, because the message can get lost. But at the same time, I do understand how they feel. I mean, they're frustrated, they're angry. You understand? I mean, this is not the first time, this is not going to be the last time. We have seen this all over the nation in the past year.
Seen it in Baltimore before.
Right. And I mean, people are getting fed up. I mean, what do you expect people to do? That's like if you keep abusing a dog, over and over and over, he's going to attack, right or wrong. Eventually, he's going to bite back. He's going to fight back. You understand? So, I mean, the mayor and the commissioner are under the gun right now, so I think eventually there will be an arrest, but, I mean, will there be a conviction? Who knows?
The overriding hope here, twofold. First of all, a lot of the people out here feel that those 6 officers that the mayor and the police commissioner have said were involved in the arrest and the eventual death of Freddie Gray, they believe that those officers should face criminal charges in connection with the death of Freddie Gray. Beyond that, they feel that there needs to be improvement with the Baltimore City Police Department. They feel that the relationship is broken, which we've also heard from some of the police commanders as well, and they feel that long-term, the only solution is to repair that relationship going forward, or else there could be more incidents and more protests like this going forward in the future. But that's the situation right now on Howard Street, right at the intersection with Pratt. That line of police officers still behind me, holding Howard Street, not allowing protesters to go south on Howard. And the protesters who are here, pretty much milling around here in the intersection of Pratt Street and just waiting to see what's going to happen next out here in downtown Baltimore, about 2 blocks away from an ongoing Baltimore Orioles baseball game. For now.